Pedimos su ayuda para localizar a Selene Delgado López, de 18 años. Se extravió el 22 de abril en la delegación Álvaro Obregón.
You've heard this sound somewhere, right? In the vast expanse of the internet, stories and images often blur the line between reality and fiction. We live in a time where a single photo or name can spark intrigue, leading people down rabbit holes of speculation and mystery. One such name that has captured the curiosity of many is Selene Delgado, a name that, for many, was nothing more than a fleeting mention. But for others, it became the center of an enigmatic tale that continues to puzzle the online world. The story of Selene Delgado begins with a simple newspaper clipping. The image, which reportedly first appeared in a Mexican newspaper, was that of a young woman with the name Selene Delgado beneath it. It was featured in a section typically reserved for missing persons, a grim reminder of the many people who vanish without a trace each year. At first glance, this was just another entry in a long list of tragic disappearances. But as with many things in the digital age, the story didn't end there. It was just beginning.
XHGC Canal 5, al servicio de la comunidad.
Pedimos su ayuda para localizar a Selene Delgado López, de 18 años. Se extravió el 22 de abril en la delegación Álvaro Obregón, del 28 de mayo del año 2000.
As internet users scoured the web, searching for answers about missing persons, something peculiar started to happen. Selene Delgado's image began appearing in search results, seemingly unrelated to missing persons cases. Whether you were looking for images of celebrities, landscapes, or historical events, her face would inexplicably pop up. This strange occurrence wasn't just a one-off glitch. It persisted, drawing the attention of online communities. People began sharing screenshots, commenting on forums, and theorizing about the cause of this anomaly. Some believed it was a simple algorithmic error, a bug in Google's image search function, but others were not so easily convinced. The idea that a single image could infiltrate so many unrelated search results began to feel almost supernatural, as if Selene herself was trying to reach out from beyond the digital veil. With the internet being a breeding ground for theories, it wasn't long before a myriad of explanations surfaced. Some speculated that Selene Delgado wasn't just a missing person, but a victim of something more sinister, perhaps even a pawn in a larger conspiracy. This person on Reddit said, "The day Selene Delgado disappeared, a woman known as Alondra disappeared, who was dedicated to prostitution on the streets of the Delgado Lopez house and who was the main suspect, although she was never seen again. Could she have been involved in something dangerous, leading to her disappearance? Was her image being deliberately spread by someone trying to send a message? Or was it possible that the image was a form of digital ghost, a lingering presence that couldn't be easily explained?" Others leaned towards a more technical explanation, theorizing that the image had been flagged in a way that caused it to be associated with a wide array of keywords. Perhaps a metadata error, or an intentional act by someone with the knowledge to manipulate search algorithms. This Reddit user said, "A lot of people on Facebook are saying that this woman shows up on their friends list without being added." But even these explanations didn't satisfy everyone. The randomness of the image's appearances and the sheer volume of unrelated search results that included her face made it feel like more than just a simple glitch. As is often the case with the internet mysteries, the story of Selene Delgado spread quickly. Social media platforms, forums, and even YouTube channels dedicated to unsolved mysteries and creepy stories began to pick up on the tale.
Real. This is the actual person that went missing. Now, again, we don't know if this person is real or not. Her image is so low quality that people don't even know if she's real. There is no information on her. Nothing was ever found about her. But the image that shows this little creepy guy is actually not her, but actually a serial killer that was called the Baton Rogue serial killer.
Each retelling added new layers to the mystery, with some even claiming to have encountered the image in places it had no business being. This collective sense of curiosity and unease only fueled the spread, making Selene Delgado a viral phenomenon. Selene Delgado's face has taken on a strange and somewhat eerie second life in the world of Garry's Mod, commonly known as Gmod. This sandbox game, which allows players to manipulate objects and characters in a highly customizable environment, has become a breeding ground for memes, oddities, and creepy content.
López, de 18 años, extravió el 22.
During the chase, the news report continues to play, creating a terrifying contrast between the calm, factual tone of the broadcast and the immediate fear of being pursued. This combination of audio and visuals makes the experience incredibly immersive, blurring the line between the game and reality, and turning what could be a simple chase into a deeply unsettling encounter. Her image became a sort of digital urban legend, with people sharing their own experiences of encountering it in unexpected places. Some users even claimed that once they searched for her, they couldn't stop seeing her face everywhere they looked. A modern twist on the old idea of a cursed image. The more people talked about it, the more the legend of Selene Delgado grew. Despite the eerie narrative surrounding Selene Delgado, attempts to dig deeper into her story yielded little concrete information. Those who tried to find records of her disappearance often came up empty-handed. There were no police reports, no detailed accounts from family members, no news stories, nothing that would typically accompany a missing persons case. This lack of information led some to question whether Selene Delgado ever existed at all. Could it be that the entire story was fabricated? Perhaps the image was never truly associated with a missing person, but was instead part of a larger internet prank or experiment. The possibility that Selene Delgado was an invented persona, designed to provoke exactly the kind of reaction it received, became a popular theory. This would explain the lack of official documentation and the mysterious proliferation of her image. As the mystery of Selene Delgado continued to grow, so too did efforts to debunk it. Skeptics and investigators alike began to piece together a more mundane explanation. It turned out that the image and name were likely taken from a real newspaper's missing persons section, but the widespread appearance of the image in unrelated searches was the result of a quirk in search engine algorithms. Search engines rely on various forms of data, including user interactions and image metadata, to categorize and display results. In Selene Delgado's case, it's believed that the image's metadata became associated with a wide range of search terms, causing it to appear in results where it didn't belong. This, combined with the viral nature of internet content, likely amplified the issue, making it seem far more mysterious than it actually was. Even with a plausible explanation, the story of Selene Delgado remains a compelling piece of internet lore. It serves as a reminder of how easily a simple image can become something more, a symbol of the unknown, a puzzle waiting to be solved. In many ways, Selene Delgado represents the power of the internet to create modern myths, where a few clicks can turn an ordinary photo into a global mystery. But beyond the technical explanations and theories, there's something undeniably human about the story of Selene Delgado. It's a story about curiosity, about the desire to understand the unknown, and about how even in a world dominated by technology, some mysteries still manage to captivate us. As time goes on, the name Selene Delgado will likely fade from memory, just as many internet phenomena do. But for those who encountered her image in their search results, who puzzled over her sudden appearance in unrelated contexts, the mystery will always linger. In the end, whether she was real or a digital ghost, Selene Delgado will remain a small, enigmatic chapter in the ever-expanding book of internet history.